And we welcome you, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Terry Ross along with Ben Sherman, who's running the camera tonight, coming to you live from Spiegelberg Stadium in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us today for the Lithia Superstore Game Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today's Lithia Superstore Game Night features Sherwood, the Bowmen, come to town to take on the North Medford Black Tornado. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy, so please let them know that you appreciate their support. And please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. You go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button, and if you've already done that, a big thank you to you. We said Sherwood comes to town tonight. They come in 0-2 after starting the season ranked by the coaches number 7 in the preseason poll. But as the coaches told me tonight, as I asked them, I said, how is it that Sherwood is 0-2? That's really strange for this team. But he said, we are a work in progress, and we're going to get there before the season is over. And there's no doubt about it. They are a historically good program. Coming up next on the Bills Glass Coaches Corner, we talked to Coach Nathan Chen a little bit about last week's game against the West Lynn Lions. And then we also talked to him just a bit about this game. And we'll have his comments for you on the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. That's brought to you by Bills Glass, the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game Night on TableRockSports.net.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
So welcome you back to Spiegelberg Stadium, where tonight the North Medford Black Tornado actually do the home opener after getting the home opener canceled a couple of weeks ago against Sherwood after playing West Lynn. I think it's safe to say we found out why West Lynn is ranked where they are. They're a good ball club. What was your feelings about that game?
It definitely looked like a first game for us and a second game for them. They are a good football team, well coached. and a fast team, you know, and so definitely they came out of the gates and they were on fire, and they threw the ball well. They put pressure on us, and we didn't quite respond quick enough, to be honest.
Now this team, Sherwood, comes in 0-2, which I think is surprising to everybody, because they're historically a good team. And I won't ask you too much about their history, because I know you spent more time at college than at high school. But they have been known for running the wing T. And I'm assuming they're still doing that. I didn't research that out, but I'm assuming they're still running the wing T. And most coaches, when I've talked to them about the wing T, they say it just poses all kinds of challenges for their team. Would you agree with that? And if so, what kind of challenges do you face in tonight's game?
You know, we just got to be able to play discipline on defense. You know, it's the wing T, the challenges that it poses is the misdirection that it has. And so you got to play discipline on both sides of the football. And if you can do that, and then when the ball does get to a point where we got to make a tackle, we got to make the tackle in the hole. So we just got to play discipline, you know, and they're definitely playing in a similar offense, and they're well coached. They've been doing it long enough, and so we got to play good on the defensive side of the ball.
And I know coaches don't like to talk about fatigue, but the fact that your players at the high school play both ways, offense and defense, a lot of them anyway, does the fact that the wing T, sometimes that kind of offense is like a grinded out offense and can really keep your team on the field a long time if you, like I say, you don't make those tackles and get them off the field? Is that a concern, or is it like, that's not a big deal these days?
I mean, I think it's always a concern. I think you're still trying to get, in a preseason standpoint, you're still trying to get in game shape. And so, you know, the guys that are playing lots of snaps both ways, you know, they're getting a lot of beating on their bodies. So, yeah, we have to do a good job of getting off the field on third down situations on the defensive side. And then we also have to be able to, you know, control the ball on offense a little bit as well. So the combination of the two can help us at least to maintain some time of possession on the offensive side.
All right. Well, we wish you well in tonight's game. It'll be interesting to see how this is handled. And we'll be back at Spiegelberg Stadium with more as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass.
When you see it come up, would you please call me? What's happened is whoever's doing that game has logged in to Table Rock Sports on the wrong game. Joe has to try, but I won't know. I won't know that we're good to go until. So just keep an eye on it, and once it. And remember, I can't answer that phone that you call on the. You'll have to run to another phone. Well, yeah, can you bring it up now, see if it's fixed? So yeah, Joe confirmed that they've got the wrong game on our feed. You should just leave it up. Sounds good. Appreciate it. We'll go ahead and give you a little countdown. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay. We would have never known had Dennis not called.
Yep, God is good.
Okay, if you're watching the video stream, we've got the right one up. Evidently, we got preempted by a game up north, but I think we're good. Dennis, we're going to, on the radio side, to give you a countdown. We're going to go in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. 2:45 from Mark. 2:45. Commencement of the broadcast of Mazama versus Crater, number 5 versus
Not
number.
Crater.
Excuse me, Central Catholic.
Cascade.
I knew it started with a C.
You got them all.
I was just going down the list of schools in the
That's
state
right.
of Oregon. Chiloquin, that's who it is. All right, we're going to go with a live radio broadcast, and we're already live on the internet, so those tuned to TableRockSports.net, we appreciate your patronage.
Absolutely.
2 minutes from Mark. We'll start our coverage, Mark. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, to give you a weather update here in Klamath Falls. That's the Sunday forecast. We don't want that. We want the current conditions. It is 78 degrees. I have a feeling that hotspot's going to be an issue. Hopefully, I just had to re-log in after he logged out, and that's the reason it did that.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Good evening and welcome to Viking Field, Mazama High School, and tonight's coverage on TableRockSports.net and Win Broadcasting CBS Sports Radio, the winner, bringing you the number 5 and the number 6 teams in the state ranked in Class 4A, the Mazama Vikings, the home team, and the Cascade Cougars from Turner, just outside of Salem, the visiting team. You see the Vikings breaking through the tunnel with the American flag, the Mazama flag there as well. Should be a great night for football and a fantastic crowd here in Klamath Falls. We will come back after this 1 minute break on the TableRockSports.net pregame show.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine not so far away. that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Randy Adams, Fast David here at Mazama's Viking Field. Mazama getting ready to do battle with Cascade. These two teams met a couple of years ago in the playoffs, Fast David. Very impressive program from Turner. They come in at 2-0. They're ranked number 6 in Class 4A. The Vikings of Mazama ranked number 5 in Class 4A.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity to kick off your home stand against another ranked team. How many points did they put up in their last 2 games?
104, make that 109 points have been put up in 2 games. That's over 50 points a game, almost 60. Well, 53, right? And one, pretty close. 109. I didn't carry the 1.
That's okay.
My division has failed me. It must be that education I had. But they have not given up a single point, Cascade. Mazama, 1-1. Boy, that public address announcer is loud, is he not? All right, we'll have the national anthem. We're going to break away for that, I'm sure. And he wonders why the speaker was blown. Oh, well. National anthem coming up. We're going to cover that up. Be back in 2 minutes on the Table Rock Sports Net and KlamathRadio.com.
Gather and memories are made. Caprock Northwest Grill.
I believe in the bus system. They have always been there for my wife, and I know that she feels safe.
For me, riding the bus is a norm.
Other big cities have bus systems, and everybody rides the bus.
Having RBTD, just a bus stop away from my job, from my school, from my house, allowed me to be able to go to college, to get my 3 degrees, and still be a mom.
Welcome back here to Viking Field. The national anthem from the Mazama Pep Band. Mazama, the home team, wearing all blue tonight. Blue jerseys, white helmets.
And we look good.
Yeah, they do look good out there, don't they? The Cascade Cougars, the team in the white jerseys with the black and gold. Gold helmets, black numerals, and gold trim on the numerals. Darren Rutledge, I should say, is the umpire.
Darren's a good man. I've known him for years.
Yeah, he's one of the best officials in the Klamath Basin. 2 home games in the Basin tonight. So the officials, there's always an official shortage, as you know, David. And
an official shortage.
And so yeah, there really is. And so they've really had to struggle to get enough guys here to wow. All right, Mazama is going to kick the football off.
That's all I have to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.
Here we go, baby.
As we get set for the kickoff of tonight's football game, Mazama kicking it from left to right as you watch it with us and listen to it as well on KlamathRadio.com. Cascade will return the ball from the 10 to the 15 to the 20 up to the 25, 30, and down. And it will be 1st and 10. So the Vikings kicking off to start this football game. And quarterback Jacob Hagg, a senior, one of the best in the state, will lead this Cascade offense as we go with 1st down and 10
right about the 30-yard line. Official spot on the scoreboard says 31, so we'll go with that. First down and 10. Cascade's going to go with a run and going to be stopped for an absolute loss or no gain. It will be second down and 10. That was Trenton Wymore with the carry. A number of Mazama Vikings in on the tackle. Welcome to Viking Field tonight. Exciting football for you. Hope you're at home with the computer on with a cold beverage or a hot one, depending on your mood. And we hope you'll enjoy the broadcast tonight. Cascade with a tight formation on second down. Similar to Mazama, they'll go up the middle with a run across the 40-42. That's going to be a first down. We're seeing two teams that maybe play a lot of the same style of football very early here, David. Too early to tell, but Cascade is not one of those teams that the Vikings have faced this year so far in their two games. Crater and Marshfield, they get right up to the line of scrimmage, and they'll go with receivers every which way. But Cascade is setting up in an offensive formation very similar to Mazama. They will pound the football forward again on 1st and 10 and pick up some yardage. That was Haig on the carry. And it'll be second down. Pretty good contingent of Cascade fans making that 230-mile drive from Turner to watch this one here in Klamath Falls tonight. 2 years ago, or was it 3, Cascade came down. Mazama was undefeated. It was a playoff game. Cascade won it 40-21. Here's a run to the right-hand side. Going to try to get the first down, short of it, but across the 50-yard line, the quarterback Haig carries again. Be third down and 2. Expected a heavyweight battle, and that's what we're getting so far tonight in this football game. Just underway with 9 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Cascade and Mazama. Tight formation on third down. They give it to the fullback. He goes straight forward, and he does get the first down.
Showed some power there. Mazama reacted well, but they got the first down.
Not too many teams can go right at Mazama with that huge defensive line. A lot of those guys go both ways. But this is certainly a much different test. Cascade again comes with that wing formation. Now they're going to go back to throw first time tonight. Haig downfield as a man, and it's incomplete. Shows you the arm strength, though, of the quarterback from Cascade. No height or weight listed on the OSA-provided roster for those players. Just the year in school they are. Incomplete pass will stop the clock. 9:17 left in the first quarter. And it will be second down. First time they come out with a wide receiver to the near side of the line of scrimmage after going to the other way. From the far side hash mark, they'll pick up a couple.
Good read by the Mazama defense.
And Haig trying to get a little more yardage out of that on a second effort and did not. Picked up 2. It will be third down. Mazama with a brand new scoreboard down to our left this year.
Spectacular.
Looks nice.
Well, it shows the support for the Mazama athletic department when the boosters will respond with the funds necessary to put up a jewel like that.
Haig will keep it again. Oh, he's into the secondary and then some. Into the end zone for a Cascade touchdown. Wow. Haig into the end zone for the score from 38 yards out, and the Cougars have a 6-0 lead with the extra point pending. Snap is good. And the kick is good as well. Cascade Cougars are on the board first in this heavyweight battle between the number 5 and number 6 ranked teams in the state of Oregon in Class 4A football. Mazama will have the ball when we come back in 1 minute.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform? Thirsty for change? Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win. Yes! Yes! Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Well, the Vikings have some work to do, giving up 7 points right off the get-go. Far side on the return. Not bad field position. Ball at the 35-yard line or so. We'll wait for the official spot on that return. 1st and 10, Mazama. Now let's see if they can return the favor and make some things happen here offensively.
Well, Mazama starting from their 34. Cascade started from their 31.
1st down and 10. Vikings will come up to the line of scrimmage, send a wide out to the near side. And a man in motion on 1st and 10. Up the middle to Heaton. Gets some good running room. Up to about the 45-yard line. Zeke Heaton can run when he gets a hole, and he got a hole there. Pick up an 8, 2nd down.
The Beast. Do you like that? The Beast?
The Beast. That's what they're calling him, is the Beast.
That's what he's called.
2nd down and 2 for the Vikings. Going to come to the near side. See if they can get enough for the 1st down here. We'll wait for the spot. That was Aiden Kent. Or was that Heaton? That was Heaton. You'll know when the Mazama Vikings get a 1st down. In fact, I think they can hear that all the way down to Reading. 1st and 10. Vikings. If you're a neighbor here, you just have to put up with it on Friday nights. Heaton on 1st down crosses the 46 to the 47-yard line.
If you're a neighbor here, you love it. It's like complaining about fighter jets at the airport. That's what it's all about, man. Small town, high school football on a beautiful Friday night.
Those fighter jets are the sound of freedom, my friend.
Amen, brother.
That's the way that works. Used to them here. Vikes come up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 8. Handoff goes straight forward again. Vikings going to play ground and pound just like Cascade did. Zeke Heaton with another carry.
Yeah, and his second effort picked up 4 more yards. Yeah.
It'll be 3rd at about 4. Scoreboard says 2nd. Yard marker says 3.
Would he average those together? Or?
Yeah, I guess you could divide that by 2.
2.5 yard down.
It is 3rd down. Scoreboard says, now it says 3. Wide out to the near side of the line of scrimmage. Here comes Kent in motion.
Awesome.
Let's see if they made Cascade jump, and they did. I think that was a hard count by Tyson Van Gastel, the starting quarterback for the Vikings. And that will be an automatic 1st down, as you'll hear Tom Keller say in just a moment.
All righty then.
1st and 10, Mazama got the ball into Cascade territory now. And again, it's that 3 yards and a cloud of dust going straight up the middle to Heaton. 2nd down. I think this will be one of the toughest games Mazama will play all season long. Next week, it's Eagle Point here. They're a 5A school, but Mazama took care of Crater, a 5A competition, last week, 42-14. Totally different football team this week, though. Heaton alone back behind Van Gastel in the formation. Kent goes in motion. Big run. Down all the way to the 30-yard line. There's always the possibility, David, that he could blow the other speaker.
Well, what's interesting was when we came in this evening and we were setting up our tremendously professional amount of equipment, and he was complaining about the speakers, and somebody's blowing them out.
They're turning it up too loud.
Yeah.
And he didn't know who that was.
Well, we'll go show him the attenuator at halftime.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Going to come to the near side on this nice play. They faked the inside handoff to Heaton, went to the outside. That was Gailey. Brandon Gailey on the carry. Knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Brandon didn't get many touches last week against the Crater Comets. 2nd down and 3. Mazama moving the football with 5:04 left in the opening quarter. Cascade leading this one 7-0 after a 40-plus yard touchdown by their quarterback, Jacob Hagg. Went right into the end zone. Untouched. Got in the secondary very quickly. Kent goes in motion, gets the pitch. Going to cut inside, and he'll be close, but won't get it. Probably going to be a yard gain, if that. And it will be 3rd down. Tomorrow on CBS Sports Radio, the winner, 2:30 pregame, 4:30 kickoff. Ducks have a tough test tomorrow. They're playing Stony Brook University.
You know, there's been a lot of tongue-in-cheek comments about Stony Brook, but, it won't be much of a game as far as offense-defense matchups, but the opportunity to play in Autzen Stadium, play in front of 50,000 people.
And a week after they beat Ohio State.
Yeah.
Couldn't have it any better. 3rd down and short for the Vikings, 3rd and about 2. They go to the outside, pick up the 1st down and more to the 10. In the 2-yard line and then down. I thought he was going to get the ball in the end zone, but he didn't. Didn't get the ball quite down there, but it is a 1st and goal for the Vikings. All right, Mazama knocking on the door to try to tie this up. Extra point would have to be made to tie it up. Zeke Heaton running the play in. We've got 4 minutes left in the opening quarter. Vikes come up to the line of scrimmage on the near side hash. Heaton, touchdown. Zeke Heaton, 2-yard run into the end zone for a Mazama High School touchdown, making it now a 1-point football game. Extra point will be coming here shortly. Good snap. And Trace Horton's kick is good through the uprights as well. We're in for a good football game, folks. Tied up 7-7 with 3:48 left in the opening quarter. From Viking Field in Klamath Falls, we'll return after this 1-minute break on TableRockSports.net and CBS Sports Radio.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or feeling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform? Thirsty for change? Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win. Yes! Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Well, Cascade gets the football back now. 7-7 football game. Randy Adams with Fast David here at Viking Field in Klamath Falls. Great night for football.
And great football so far. 2 great drives, no mistakes, tie game. Gotta love it.
Only one mistake, and that was a 5-yard penalty on Cascade. So far, Mazama playing well. Hag back to throw on first down, airs it out, and very much overthrows his intended receiver. It will be second down. And 10. Stopping the clock with the incomplete pass. Is Hag and Cascade. 3 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the first period. They come with a wide out to the near side on your screen. And on the radio as well as Cascade moves it right to left. Little running room on that play for the Cougars. Pickup of a couple. Third down, 7. I know Bo Fullerton, the defensive coordinator for this football team for Mazama, always makes in-game adjustments that really change the complexity. But just as I say that, there's a first down. They got the ball past the line of scrimmage into the secondary. Huge first down for Cascade. And it is a Cascade Cougar first down. A lot of yardage on that play, too. A run by Smittle a moment ago. Colin Smittle. 1st and 10. Handoff straight up for the Cougs. Maybe a yard or 2 at the most. Second down. Second down and 8 yards to go. Keep it on the ground again. I believe that's going to be Smittle. Third down and 6. Cascade has had some pretty good third down plays so far. And we'll expect nothing less here. A good football game between these two schools so far.
See what Mazama comes up with on this one.
Third down and 5. Ball at the Mazama 37-yard line. White out to the far side. Back to throw is Hagg's. Going to go up top. Throws downfield. Has a man, and he catches it. But a penalty flag is going to be called. I'm not sure. He did not catch the football, but a penalty flag on the play, and I think that's going to be pass interference on Mazama. Very, very rarely do you see that flag go the other way for an offensive pass interference. So that's a huge break for Cascade here with 1:28 left in the opening quarter. 7-7 ball game. Cascade was trying to go with the NFL rule and go to the spot of the foul. You don't do that in high school.
Never hurts to try.
But the spot will make it inside the 25 to the 23-yard line.
When a game is evenly played as this, it's the mistakes that make the difference.
First down 10 at the 23 with 1:38 left. Opening quarter, game tied at 7. Two running backs in the backfield. They run into each other.
Out.
Fumble, and let's see if Mazama's got it. No. Cascade fell back on it, but what a great break there. Vikings doing a good job of getting right on the ball. Miss, or rather a broken play, to be honest, in the backfield for the Cascade Cougars. Henley at home tonight against Crook County in Class 4A action. Klamath Union's game against North Eugene at North Eugene canceled due to North Eugene COVID issues. Here's Hag, going to run, still on his feet. Good gain, but not enough for the first down, I do not think. It'll be third down at about 4 for the Cougars inside the Mazama red zone.
Like to watch the Vikes tighten it up here.
Handoff, first down, Moore near the 10. These two teams are very similar in style. Smittle picking up the first down for Cascade. I'll tell you, the big guys up front on both teams are going to be tired of hitting each other by the end of the night. Not too many stops by either team so far. First and 10, or first and goal, I should say. There's a run off left tackle, doesn't get much. It will be second down. And that will end the first period of play. Period number 1's in the books. It's what we expected. It's been a great football game so far. Mazama 7 and Cascade 7. We're back after this 1-minute break on CBS Sports Radio and TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Viking Field in Klamath Falls going to the second period of play. Tied at 7. Cascade deep in Mazama territory. They'll come with an eye. And here's Hag, the quarterback. Going to get it right toward the end line.
They had him about a yard deep, and he broke free to get that game.
Touchdown Cascade to make it 13-7 now. Extra point coming up. Cascade going to kick it. Snap is down. Maybe roughing the kicker coming up. He looked like he was tripped, but Colin Smittle puts it through the uprights anyway. So right now the Mazama Vikings trail in this football game against Cascade. It is 14-7. Vikings will get the ball when we come back in 1 minute.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherms is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
Well, the Cascade Cougars and Mazama Vikings in a knockdown dragout so far. Cascade leading it 14-7.
Walked off 5 yards against us, running into the kicker.
Was that the, that was the kicker penalty the Mazama Vikings found themselves in.
Deep kick.
Really was. They've got some good athletes, including a good kicking game. Cascade from Turner, Oregon, just outside of Salem.
Well, they're trading punches. It's Mazama's turn.
See what they can do with the football. First down and 10 at their own 20. Trailing 14-7. Very physical teams playing each other here tonight. Both teams with some big boys up front as the Vikes come up to the line of scrimmage. Send a man in motion. That's Kent. They'll give it up to Heaton. Scrum. Looked like a fumble. Had a flag as well. Don't think the ball came loose, but it looked like it popped loose for a minute out of Zeke Heaton's hands. We do have a penalty on the play. Flag is still down. And we'll go against Mazama. It's a 5-yarder. No, it's a 10-yarder. They're going to move it all the way back. So adding insult to injury there. Vikings pinned way back in their own territory right now. Zeke Heaton running in the play for the Mazama Vikings. First down and 19 for the Vikes. Movement on the line again. I didn't see a flag that time, though. And very little gain. And Gastel there. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Second and 17, a gain of 2 on the last play. As the Vikings pinned deep in their own territory. Cascade has come in and punched Mazama twice in the mouth so far. Scoring 2 touchdowns, not completing but just 1 pass, doing what Mazama does, and that's just keeping the ball on the ground. Vikings will get it back up to the 15 on second down. Make that third down. Now, third down. Heaton picking up a few. The Mazama Vikings last year, which was earlier this year, to be honest, with that COVID-shortened season, were the state champion in 6-0. But they lost some key players off of that team, many of them playing college football right now. Several at Western Oregon University joining Curtis Anderson in the group that had been there. Here's a pass out to the left-hand side, complete. What a great throw from Tyson Van Gastel. Vikings go up top. Aiden Kent makes the catch. I didn't want to say it because I knew he would. First down, Mazama.
Leave no doubt.
Mazama only threw 3 passes in last week's game. They completed 2. One of those was for a touchdown.
Pretty good percentages, if you ask me.
First down and 10, Mazama from the far side hash. Moving right to left as you watch it and hear it on the radio. Gailey goes in motion. They go up the middle with Zeke Heaton across the 35 to the 37. yard line. Zeke Heaton with over 200 yards alone on the ground last week. He gave him a yard, not much more than that yard. 2nd and 9 for Mazama. Next week, back here at Viking Field, Eagle Point in the last non-league contest the Vikings will have before Skyline Conference play. Wide out to the near side. Man comes in motion. Here's the handoff to Heaton. We've got a flag, and I'm sure it's going to be motion on Mazama. I saw the motion man come from behind, and somebody wanted to get an extra step early, and I think that's going to be 5 yards on the Vikes.
There's been a couple of those.
I think they're a little bit frustrated tonight. They're playing a football team that is, in many ways, mirrored just after their program.
Indeed.
Doing some of the same exact things, same formation, same strong running game. Last week, Cascade put 74 points on the scoreboard in a win against Elmira. Now, the running clock starts at 35, so that could have been worse than it sounded. Because, they've got two great football programs going at each other here tonight. We've got a timeout, so we're going to take one as well. Be back in a minute with our score here from Viking Field, 14-7 Cascade.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherm's is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
Just curious. Mazama on 2nd and 14, up to the 40-yard line on a run with Zeke Heaton. We return to action second quarter. 8 minutes and 42 seconds left. Cascade leading the Vikings 14-7.
Nice game. That was a good timeout for Coach to take. Calm the boys down, get them focused.
3rd and 5, very manageable third down situation now. It was 2nd and 17 before, so that penalty kind of hurt them, but let's see what they can do on 3rd down from their own 40. And Gastel going to cut to the outside, got himself a first down and more. Midfield, still on his feet. Tripped up from behind, but first down, Tyson Van Gastel. On the design quarterback keep, he cut right, fake left, cut right. That's what I meant to say, and he's there for a first down, Mazama. Vikes getting the job done on 3rd down. That's huge. Keeps the momentum in their favor right now. With 8 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the quarter. Second period, Cascade 14, Mazama 7. Vikings come with a wide out to the near side of the line of scrimmage, send a motion to the near side. That's going to be Kent. He's going to cut it inside now. Try to get it back up. Didn't get a hole that he wanted. So he cuts inside. And he picks up a few, but there's second down right at the 40-yard line.
See what the flag is.
Yeah, there is another flag. I don't think we had this many flags in the first 2 games combined.
We didn't.
We've had a lot of flags tonight, a lot of them against Mazama. This one looks to back them up as well. Unfortunately. That will negate the run. Thank you to our sponsors, including title sponsor, the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore on Highway 62, and presenting sponsor Siskiyou Cellular with 7 Southern Oregon locations.
What started off as a slight haze this evening is turned into a rather smoky environment for both teams.
If it gets above 100, I don't know what they do after they've already started the football game. Man in motion. And Gastel hands it up, though, to Heaton instead. He'll get a few. And it'll be second down and 18. You know, and through the tremendous technology that we now have, I can tell you what the AQI is.
Last I checked, it was 140.
Wow. I'm just going to leave that alone. That's not my call. What do they say? It's not my circus? I'm not going to worry
no
about
circus, and I don't need a clown.
Second down at 18. Ball at the 49-yard line. Heaton in the backfield behind Van Gastel. Tyson to throw. Steps back. It's 5-step drop. Throws across the middle, and it's incomplete. Brendan Monteith, the intended receiver for the Mazama Vikings. It'll be third down at 18. The incomplete pass stopping the clock was 6:39 left in the first half. Cascade 14, Mazama 7. I don't know if that's smoke or that's from the fireworks show at halftime. What do you think? They're getting them already. I'm probably wrong. Wide out to the near side of the formation, near the 50-yard line. They'll pitch. Now Kent's going to go back to throw, going to swing it back out, and nobody there.
Interesting play.
Hayden was trying to get it back to Van Gastel. The eligible receiver once he got the ball to Hayden, Kent. But it's incomplete, and it'll be fourth down, stopping the clock with 6:33 left in the first half. And Mazama will have to kick it away. Kent to kick, and boy, what a kick that is. Going to keep it away from him. Oh, look at that. Bounced on the sideline at about the 5-yard line. Aiden Kent pinning that one back. Great punt. No return. Corner kick. And it is first and 10, Cascade. They have the football and the lead. 14-7.
Well, it's time for my favorite play in football, a defensive touchdown.
You know, we would be happy to have one of those, I think, for Mazama at this point. Today's game brought to you by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for the road. At the many locations, Peak Rewards from GP Energy. No gain on first and 10 for the Cascade Cougars. It'll be second down. Cougs looking good, though, so far. They've got the upper hand on the Vikings here early. 14-7. Tight formation, just a wide out to the far side, but they don't do anything but keep the ball on the ground and pick up 3 more yards, maybe 4.
Good defense. Pick up 2 yards.
It'll be third down.
Brings up third down.
Jacob Bell in the backfield. One of several backs back there with Hag, the quarterback. He hands it up again, and it'll be fourth down as
defense did what they needed to do.
Smittle was the ball carrier there. I know that Tom's not picking up the ball carriers for the visitors. And I'm trying to pick them up as well. Tom's not even using them on the PA, I don't think. Fourth down and 1. Well, you're deep in your own territory, but you've proven that you can move the football almost at will, meaning Cascade so far here. What's your call here, David? What do they do?
they're going to go for it, and we're going to stop them.
This would be a big stop for the Vikes.
Crucial.
Very big. And they call timeout, so we'll take one as well. 14-7 Cascade. We are back in a minute.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Touchdown Cascade as we get back to action. Make it now 20-7.
Well, I was half right.
Well, that was short-lived. Extra point coming up. Smittle to kick. That was a long, long touchdown run, about 83 yards to be precise. Good snap, placement good, kick good. Cascade up to a 2-touchdown lead over the Mazama Vikings now, 21-7. That's our score. We're more than halfway through the second quarter, 4:27 left in the second period of play. We'll come back after this 1-minute break.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, Goliath! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Short kick this time from Cascade. Ball comes loose. I think Cascade may have fallen on it at about the 38-yard line. We'll wait to see. Some pads are popping down there to be sure, but I think the Vikings might have gotten the football back. So they avoided a problem there, did they not, David?
Indeed.
Down by 14 points, Mazama, 21-7.
4 minutes to touchdown.
Vikings trying to get the ball back into the end zone for the second time tonight. They'll go up the middle with Zeke Heaton. About the 45 is where he'll end up. And it'll be second down. Second down, 4, ball at the 38-yard line, their own 38. Van Gastel takes a snap. Going to be close to a first down for Mazama up the middle. Down by 2 scores, the optimal thing for Mazama is to try to keep the ball right now with Cascade pretty much running it at will against the Vikes. To have this be a pretty long, sustained drive, get into the locker room down by 7, and you get the second half kickoff. Still a long way to go here. 3rd down and 1. Gailey goes in motion. Here's Heaton. He's got the first. Up across the 48-yard line. Still in his own territory, but just about to the 50. And it is Mazama first down, I think. Oh, wait a minute.
Another penalty.
Another penalty. This one's going to go against the Vikings again. Several penalties on Mazama tonight. It's very uncharacteristic for a Vic Lease team to have those penalties.
I was just going to say that. Highly out of the ordinary.
Down to 3:03 left. Going to move it all the way back. It was near the 50-yard line. Now it's...
yeah, they were half a yard away from a first down, and now they've got 6.
3rd down and 6. Well, let's see what they can pull out of the hat here. As Van Gastel sends Gailey in motion. Hand to the head.
That's the way
There's
to do
a
it.
first down
That's
and
the
more.
way to answer
Here comes Heaton down the sideline into the middle now, and he is going to score! Touchdown, Mazama. Was that Kent that ran it in, or was that Heaton? That was Heaton, was it not? 21-13.
I think the Beast did it again.
And the extra point pending. Well, they got one right back, didn't they not? That was a great play. Good
just
call.
What they needed to do.
And Heaton scores
that one's good.
Yet another touchdown with the extra point. Good. Good football game here at Viking Field. Let's see what the Viking defense can do now. As they trail 21-14, the Vikings do against a very good Cascade Cougar football team. We will take a 1-minute break and to come back on TableRockSports.net.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
Vikings kick, trailing by 7. Cascade to return from their 8. And stuffed at about the 24-yard line, maybe the 25. It will be first down and 10 for Cascade.
Cascade has been playing some error-free football. Be a perfect time for them to have a bit of a hiccup in the Vikings' favor.
Fall sports activities. Table Rock Sports excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations in Southern Oregon and Northern California. It's where my niece works, Human Bean. Good stuff. First and 10, back to throw is Hag. He's going long. He's got a man, and it is caught all the way down. Still on his feet, dropped the football. You can't do that in high school. Get up and keep going, but Aiden Kent on the coverage just couldn't. They've got some good speed at that receiver's position. Cascade does.
It was a great call by Cascade.
Well, Mazama was thinking run, and they didn't get that time. Hag showing off his arm there once again. First down and 10. They go to the left-hand side. Vikings defense is tired. You can see it. Good sweep to the left for the Cougs. Believe that was Colin Smittle on the carry. Down to 2:03 left. They're right at that red zone line again. First and 10 at the 22-yard line. Vikings getting pushed around at the line of scrimmage.
Might have been a face mask.
Flag on the play at the end of the play, you're right. I think we could have a face mask on Mazama right at the end of the play. Waiting for the official to mark it off. He's going to make the call here. Holding on Cascade. That's the first time we've seen that tonight. Holding on the Cascade Cougars. It is an offsetting penalty. That helps a little bit for Mazama. Blake Lewis, strong running back, also in the backfield, along with Hag, the quarterback. Smittle has also been back there. They send a wide out to the near side of the line of scrimmage. They'll go with the opposite way run and pick up a few. Believe that was Lewis there. Minute 23 and counting left in the first half. Cascade 21, Mazama 14. Jacob Hag, the quarterback, takes the snap. Going to keep it himself. And there is a flag at the end of the play with 1:02 left, which will stop the clock. More penalties in this game, David, than we saw in the first two combined. I think I've said that once, but it's more true now. We've seen a ton of them. This one goes against Cascade again. The Vikings get a break. Back to the 33-yard line is where the football will go. See what Cascade will do after the timeout. 1:02 left until halftime. 21-14 Cascade. Back in a minute.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
What a football game. 1:02 left until halftime. Cascade with a 2nd and 20 with a penalty pushing them back to the Mazama 33-yard line. See what they do here on this play. Back to throw is Hag. Goes up top. He's got his man beat, and he's into the end zone for he didn't get in, or did he? Yeah, he did. Touchdown. Touchdown. Blake Lewis. into the end zone for a Cascade touchdown on a beautifully thrown football from Hag, the quarterback. And it is 27-14 now. Cascade with the lead with the PAT pending. Smittle to attempt his fourth of the football game with 55 seconds left in the first half. Snap good, placement good, kick good. 28-14 now. Cascade with a comfortable lead over Mazama. Can the Vikings muster one more touchdown before halftime? We'll let you know right after this 1-minute break. You're listening to this game on KRJW, Altamont, Klamath Falls, and you're watching it on TableRockSports.net.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Mazama will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 37, 38-yard line after the kickoff was short and not returned much by an up man. 55 seconds remaining, 28-14, Cascade with the lead. Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game, earn some extra money, and ensure our student athletes get the chance to compete. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get in the game. Get the stripes on. 1st down 10, Mazama. Going to try to advance the football one more play here. We're down to 48 seconds left. And it'll be 2nd down. Eating the ball carrier there.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
42 points worth of offense this half, and frankly, Cascade's coaching staff is doing a tremendous job.
So far, they have won the battle on almost all fronts, to be sure. 2nd down and 4 at their own 44 for Mazama. This probably will be the last play of the half. Vikings down by 2 scores. They are stacked right up at the line of scrimmage. That's Heaton. And I don't think Mazama's going to try to stop the clock. That's going to be the end of the first half of play. It's been all Cascade so far. Cascade from Turner, leading the Mazama Vikings 28-14 at the break. We will take a 2-minute break and come back.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed. From the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships, rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
It is all Cascade so far in this first half. It's 28-14. Cascade with the lead over the Mazama Vikings. Randy Adams, Fast David. It is halftime here at Viking Field, and we knew it was going to be a pretty good football game right after that opening drive from Cascade. I mean, they took the ball downfield, immediately scored, and have been in control of this game for the most part ever since.
Defense is getting tired, and it's only halftime. Viking fans, we're always positive, we're always half full, but right now, Cascade's got our number.
I think the second half we'll have to see some adjustments on the Mazama defensive end.
Most definitely.
And cutting down on the penalties, I think, is the other thing that you would probably want to accentuate. If you're in the locker room, Vic Lease at halftime, you want to cut down on those penalties just a little bit, because those are rally killers. Those are, situations where you're third and short, fairly short, and you've got an opportunity to pick up a first down, and then all of a sudden you've got a hold, or you've got I don't think we've had a clip, but we've had a couple of holds. We've had a face mask. We've had several encroachment and or offsides penalties on Mazama. So and you and I mentioned it in the broadcast as the game was still going on, very uncharacteristic for Mazama to do that.
Well, when you're playing a team that's firing on all cylinders, as Cascade is, you can't afford to make the mistakes.
And they're going to have to play some pretty darn determined football as we move into the second half of this game, and hopefully we'll be able to go. We're going to take a 2-minute break and come back with more. Our halftime show continues here from Viking Field in Mazama, Klamath Falls, Oregon. Score at halftime, the Cascade Cougars 28, the Mazama Vikings 14, back in 2 minutes.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
28-14 is our score at halftime. Mazama Vikings trailing in this football game against the 6th-ranked Cascade Cougars. Mazama ranked 5th in Class 4A coming into this ball game. In 6A action tonight, Roosevelt is at Franklin, McDaniel is at Grant, Jefferson of Portland at Ida B. Wells, Central Catholic winning by forfeit over Nelson, Gresham at David Douglas tonight in 6A action, Barlow at Sandy, Reynolds at Clackamas. South Salem's in West Salem, Sprague is at Mountain View, Summit at Bend. Non-league contests include Central Catholic at Tumwater, Washington. Westview at Century, Grants Pass at McNary. That is a Table Rock Sports broadcast. Tualatin at Aloha. Tried to put an extra syllable in that, didn't I? Sheldon at Newburgh, Liberty at Lake Ridge, Tykert at Mountainside, Sherwood playing at North Medford. That's also a Table Rock broadcast tonight. Roseburg at Southridge, Glencoe at Beaverton, West Lynn at Sunset, Oregon City at McMinnville, Jesuit at Camas, Washington, South Medford Panthers at Lake Oswego on the Table Rock Sports Network, and Centennial at Hillsboro. In Class 5A, Park Rose wins in a forfeit over LaSalle Prep. Redmond playing at the Dalles tonight. Hillsboro wins in a forfeit against St. Helens. Dallas is at West Albany, Lebanon at Central Lynn, South Albany at Silverton. Churchill is at Crater tonight. That should be a good game. Thurston at Springfield, Eagle Point playing up north at Willamette. In non-league action in 5A, North Bend is at Marshfield. Actually, that was canceled. Marshfield playing a game in Eugene tonight against Prairie, Washington. North Bend canceling due to a COVID issue. And Park Rose at Milwaukee. Lots of 4A action to talk about. We'll continue with our halftime show here on Table Rock Sports with our score at halftime. Cascade Cougars 28, Mazama Vikings 14. Back in 2 minutes.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherm's is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
All right, quickly, the 4A games going on tonight. Henley across town, they are playing the Crook County Cowboys. Klamath Union and North Eugene canceled. North Eugene has COVID issues. Banks at Hidden Valley, that's a good game tonight. Valley Catholic at Sutherland. Warrenton at Milwaukee of the Arts. North Marion is in action tonight as well. Prairie of Washington playing at Marshfield. game in Eugene, actually, at Sheldon High School. Weiser, Idaho at Baker. Phoenix is at Elmira. Woodburn at Philomath. Gladstone at Marist. Crook County at Henley. Mentioned that one. Malala is at Astoria State and at Tillamook. North Valley at Cottage Grove. Sweet Home playing at Madras. Seaside at Estacada. And Yamhill Carleton is at Newport. Your 4A wrap-up for tonight's games. First play of the third quarter coming up in 2 minutes. You're watching this game on TableRockSports.net and listening to it on CBS Sports Radio, the winner, KRJW Altamont, Klamath Falls. Let's go ahead and take a 1-minute break, and we'll come back with the second half.
Gathering and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
I believe in the bus system. They have always been there for my wife, and I know that she feels safe.
For me, riding the bus is a norm.
Other big cities have bus systems, and everybody rides the bus.
Having RBTD, just a bus stop away from my job, from my school, from my house, allowed me to be able to go to college, get my 3 degrees, and still be a mom.
But
you've got a kid. I've got nothing. I built a really nice snare drum.
Need one of those. Third quarter getting underway here. Mazama will get the opening kick to start the third quarter. Randy Adams, Fast David on KRJW, CBS Sports Radio, the winner, and, of course, TableRockSports.net. And we realize that our game is, you can pick this game up anywhere in the world, but we've just had a report that the public address announcer can be heard in Sacramento.
But the crowd loves it. Well, let's see what kind of adjustments Coach Lease was able to make at the half.
Here comes a good kick into the end zone. Boy, I'll tell you, this Cascade team is going to be a very tough competitor in the postseason. Really impressed with the way they look. I think they are as good, if not better, than that Marshfield team we saw earlier this year. A different look, David, by all means.
And they execute just absolutely precise.
Just underway third quarter. Vikings will have the first possession of the second half, trailing by 2 scores, 28-14. Moving it from right to left. Vikings in the blue. Cascade white jerseys. Black numerals trimmed in gold. Up to the line of scrimmage, Tyson Van Gastel to start the second half. He sends Gailey in motion, send it straight up the middle to Heaton. He's had to work for most of the yards he got, although that one breakaway touchdown probably put him over the 100-yard mark. I think that was about a 75-yard run, was it not?
It was, and it's about time he did it again.
Second down and 7, a gain of 3 for Zeke Heaton. And the Mazama Vikings ball at their own 23-yard line. Next week, another home game for Mazama. They play the Eagle Point Eagles, 5A school. Last year, Mazama traveled to Eagle Point and beat them 63-0. In a game earlier this year, to be honest. Gailey goes in motion, stacked right up at the line of scrimmage to hand off to Heaton. No gain. Maybe even lost some yardage there. Yeah, he did. All the way back to the original line of scrimmage, back to the 20. It'll be third down and 10 for Mazama. They have clearly met their match tonight. This Cascade team has come to Klamath Falls, long 4-hour drive, probably more like 5 or 5.5 on a bus. And they have so far handled the Vikings very well. Van Gastel going to fake the pitch and then hand it up the middle. That's a good run. Not going to get enough for the first down, though, up to about the 28. And Zeke Heaton, fourth down. Oh, excuse me, that was Aiden Kent. My apologies. 4th down and 4. Will the Vikings kick? Yes, they will. They bring on the punt team. Uh-oh, bad snap. Kent's going to be hit all the way back to the 15-yard line. And again, you brought up the fact at halftime you got to cut down on your mistakes. Some of those are mistakes that you make on penalties, but that was a physical mistake and a big one that gives Cascade very good field position inside the Mazama 20. And their first possession of the second half could make it a 3-touchdown lead. Tough break for Mazama there.
Mazama needs to tighten it up and get the ball back.
First down at 10. Hag hands the ball up to Lewis, and he'll power his way for a couple. Now they give him a yard on the scoreboard. Second down at 9. 9:34 left, third period. 28-14 Cascade. Mazama goes 3 and out, and on the 4th down play, loses the ball on a bad snap to the punter and giving Cascade a great opportunity to punch one in here. 2nd and 9.
Got him in the
back. Go to the outside. No gain there.
We're seeing a different Mazama team than we saw last week. This is more like that game against Marshfield as far as execution goes.
Trevor Anderson on the tackle. Third down. Sean Kent's was the ball carrier there. 3rd down and 10. Back to throw as Hag looks into the end zone. Throws. Knocked away. Good defense there. Now we'll see if they've got a kicking game. If they've got a guy that can boot the ball that deep into the end zone on kickoffs, I'm thinking they could very well add 3 more points here on a field goal attempt.
Well, this will be the first field goal attempt for either team that we've seen since the season began, is it not?
I think we had one last week.
That's right.
We had that one that Mazama tried last week, and it went awry. Smittle will be kicking. The hold will be from the 23, so it will be a 33-yard field goal attempt for Smittle from the far side hash mark. Good snap, kick, long enough. Oh, my goodness. Does he have a leg? It is good.
Unfortunate, but well executed.
3 more points onto the board for the Cascade Cougars, who now lead 31-14 against the Mazama Vikings. Vikes will get the football back. They avoided a little bit of a problem, not giving up a touchdown, but they're now down by 17. We're back in a minute.
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
I believe in the bus system. They have always been there for my wife, and I know that she feels safe.
For me, riding the bus is a norm.
Other big cities have bus systems, and everybody rides the bus.
Having RBTD, just a bus stop away from my job, from my school, from my house, allowed me to be able to go to college, get my 3 degrees, and still be a mom.
Another touchback on the kickoff gives the Vikings the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line with 8:37 left in the third period. 31-14, Cascade with the lead. It's always a better trip on a long trip home when you're the winning team. So far, Vikings have to show an answer. Van Gastel, the throw on first down, has a man, and it's incomplete. Just overthrew him. Second down. Aiden Kent, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down and 10 for the Vikes. Cascade took the opening drive, scored. Mazama answered with a great drive of their own.
And at that point, we thought we might just be watching
whoever gets the football
Exactly.
last. One of those knockdown dragouts. Second down and 10 for the Vikings. Van Gastel going to keep it himself on the near side. Good run there, and Van Gastel all the way up to the 32-yard line and out of bounds. That should be a Mazama first down. And as you clearly heard, it is a first down Mazama.
Everyone's got their signature, don't they?
I'm not sure that's a signature.
Don't say it. Don't say
Sorry.
it.
Man goes wide to the far side. That's Aiden Kent. Near side hash is where the ball is spotted. Gailey goes in motion. Here's Heaton. Big run up the middle. Zeke Heaton still on his feet. He's got one man to beat, and he's taken down from behind at the 38-yard line of Cascade. Zeke Heaton, first down Vikings. Just about broke that one for a touchdown. Could have used that one. But plenty of time remains in this football game. 31-14 is our score. Heaton picking up very little yardage on 1st and 10. Well, he picked up 4. He got more yards than I was going to give him credit for, I think. Second down at 6. 7:23 left. Third quarter. Cascade 31, Mazama 14. Second and 6. There goes Gailey in motion. Good run up the middle. They may have a first down here. That's Zeke Heaton again. On that list of a long line of Mazama fullbacks who have done so well for the Vikings throughout the years. Good luck to all those former Mazama Vikings that are playing for Western Oregon University this weekend. Curtis Anderson, Dominic Hankins, and Cole Brosterhouse, Tristan Lee. They're all part of that program up north now. First down 10. Heaton again. Big run. And he'll pick up 6, maybe 7 yards. A little bit of a different look than what I saw in the 1980s with Larry Walker's South Medford Panthers. They ran a full house backfield, a true full house backfield. You got two flanks, if you will. Both of these teams running a very similar offense, but it is knockdown, drag out, grounded out football. Van Gastel will send a man in motion to the near side. And let's see if they can get enough for the first here. I don't think so. Zeke Heaton stocked up for no gain. And if you thought Zeke Heaton was going to be sore after 41 carries last week.
He was an animal last week, and they're riding him hard this week.
He did get the first down.
He gave it to him on forward progress.
They did. I thought they had pushed him back, but you're right. You do great camera work, by the way. I just want to tell you that. You do a fantastic job on that camera. First down and 10 for the Vikings. Ball inside the red zone at the 18.
Got him.
Tyson Van Gastel tried to sell the play, but Cascade would have none of that. They're going to lose some yardage here. Heaton will, second down. We're down to 6:18 left, third quarter. Vikings are down by 17 points. 31-14. Mazama comes with a wide receiver to the far side of the line of scrimmage. That's Aiden Kent. Sent a man in motion. And the ball goes up the middle again for significant yardage. We hope you're enjoying our TableRockSports.net website, one of the top live streaming sources in the nation for high school sports. Our outstanding website was created and is managed by the Paradox Media Company. A big thanks to all of our friends on the pond. Third down and 9 for the Vikings. Big play here. And let's see what Heaton can do. Down inside to about the 5. It will be short of the first down. 4th down and 1. Well, you got to go here.
Absolutely.
Got to go here. You're moving the football pretty well. New set of downs, and you're only 6 yards out from the touchdown. So even if you only get 1 yard, you give yourself 4 more chances to punch that ball into the end zone down by 17. Van Gastel going to be hit for a loss. Vikings were going to try to roll to the right, and Cascade read that play well. Turnover on downs. Tough break for the Vikings there. Cougars will get the football back 1st and 10. Deep in their own territory, but that's a heartbreaker right there.
It's tough to watch them go down on a 4th and 1.
Well, I can understand what the play call was, too. You've been going to Heaton up the middle for the last several plays, and you're thinking, let's catch them off guard. I think Cascade plays that chess game pretty well, too, and it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Cougs, who will keep the ball on the ground up the middle. And it'll be 2nd down. Blake Lewis has had a great night running the football, as has the quarterback, Jacob Hagg. And Smittle has been back there as well running the ball, along with Sean Kenzie. 2nd down 10, the ball at the 12-yard line. Hagg to throw. Goes up top, has a man downfield, and it is overthrown and incomplete. It will be 3rd down. Even down to the quarterbacks in this game, they look a lot alike when they throw the football.
The two teams do resemble each other a lot, don't they? The difference tonight is who's executing.
It will be 3rd down and 10 at the 12-yard line for Cascade. The clock stopped with the incomplete pass with 2:55 left. 3rd period, and Cascade with a 31-14 lead. They'll go to the left-hand side, matriculate the ball up to about the 20. Not going to be enough for a Cascade 1st down, I don't think. It'll be 4th down and 3. Vikings going to try to get good field position out of this punt. Going to run to the near side and then kick it. And this one high in the air. Takes a bounce toward the Mazama side. Going to still be in Cascade territory. Not bad. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Great field position.
2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the 3rd period. It is 31-14. Cascade with the lead. Our thanks to Table Rock Sports viewers and subscribers to our YouTube channel. Over 250,000 views and counting. Closing in on 1,500 YouTube subscribers. Table Rock Sports on YouTube as well. Easy just to find it at TableRockSports.net, though, every week. And on the radio, of course, in Klamath Falls, the audio is at KlamathRadio.com. 1st and 10, Vikes. And our apologies for the pole there, but there's not much we can do about that camera shot. 2nd down. Now, I proposed that they build us a brand new press box, David. I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, I heard. How's that working for you?
So far, they haven't really accepted my bid. But when they do, we're going to be on top of the roof instead of...
We'd be moving on up.
Yeah, hopefully. 2nd down. Vikes keep it up the middle. No gain. It'll be 3rd down. These two teams are wearing each other out. I'm telling you, they have played some very physical football so far. 3rd down, 10. Heaton not picking up much yardage there at all.
They haven't. At this point, it appears that Cascade is the stronger team.
But there's 4 quarters.
Yep. Got them right where we want them.
Right where the Vikings have the football is the 38-yard line of Cascade. Van Gastel going to hand it up. 1st down, Mazama across the 30. And a penalty flag at the very end of the play. That could be a face mask. Flag thrown right on the 20, make it the 30-yard line. That's going to be a penalty against Cascade. Face mask will move it 15 yards closer to the end zone. 1st down and 10 for Mazama at the Cascade 15. This is where Cascade's defense turned up the notch last time. We'll see.
And this is where Mazama needs to get strong.
Well, they need to score here.
Of that penalty.
Down by 17. Man in motion. Here's Van Gastel.
There he goes.
There he goes. Oh, just about broke one. That was Heaton on the handoff from Van Gastel. Plunges all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Enough for a 1st down?
Should be. See where they spot the ball and move the chain. One of these camera shots will show you the chain crew. I believe Joy Lease, the basketball coach on the girls' side for Mazama's, working the chains tonight. 1st and goal at the 5 for the Vikings. It was a 1st down. Van Gastel assesses the defense, comes up to the line of scrimmage. Hands it up to Heaton. No, that was a 1st down. The scoreboard did not change. I didn't see the yard marker over there change either, but now it is a 1st down. So Mazama now picks up 4 opportunities to get the ball to the end zone.
Well, actually, the yard marker said 1st down, so.
Yeah, go figure. I don't know.
Hey.
1st down 10, or 1st down goal. There's a scrum toward the end zone.
Looking for an indication.
Touchdown, Mazama. See Keaton again. Puts the ball in the end zone for the Vikes. Cutting the lead to 11 with the extra point. Pending Horton to come in and do that job. He has been successful on most of his attempts this season. Mazama scoring 20 against Marshfield and then 42 last week against Crater. Good snap, long enough, kick, good. 31-21. 10-point ball game. Still plenty of time left in this one. We've got 2 seconds left, 3rd quarter. Anything can happen. And we will come back and let you know what does after this 1-minute break on TableRockSports.net and CBS Sports Radio in Klamath Falls.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At before Liz will get online and win. Yes! Yes! Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Mazama with an onside kick. Unfortunately, they don't come up with the ball. That gives Cascade pretty darn good field position. And only 1 second ticked off the clock, so we'll have one more play before the end of the third period. Letting our radio producer, Dennis Langford, know that. We've got one more play here in the third period. 31-21. Cascade with the lead. First down and 10. Man comes in motion. Here's the snap, the pitch. Going to go to the outside and some running room. We're going to have a touchdown by the end of the third quarter. There is a flag on the play, so hold everything. Maybe coming back. That was Lance Van Hoos into the end zone for the score, but it may not count. It may have a hold all the way back near midfield. It will be coming back.
The bullet has been dodged.
Vikings got a break there. Into the third period, going to the fourth. Viking Field in Klamath Falls is where we are. We hope you stay where you're at. We'll bring the fourth quarter to you after this with our score. Cascade 31, Mazama 21.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
Vikings make a big defensive stop there on the first play of the fourth quarter. Van Hoos is tackled from behind. I don't think the clock started. Did we have... That must have been the end of the third quarter right there. Our apologies. So our friends down in the production truck, we're going to take another break. 31-21, Cascade with the lead. You're watching this action on CBS, or rather watching it on Table Rock Sports. Listening to it on CBS Sports Radio, I get discombobulated. I'll be back in a moment.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherm's is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
First play of the fourth quarter right here. And it looks like we've got ourselves a first down for Cascade on that play, although Mazama says they've fallen on a fumble. And they may have. Wait for the official to make it official. And they do. Mazama falls on the football. Well, a good way to start the fourth quarter for Mazama. Down by 10. 31-21 with 11:45 left in the game. Mazama's still in this thing.
Well, great series of events. The touchdown getting called back, the turnover here. Vikings need to capitalize. 11:45 left in the game. A touchdown right now would get us within 3.
First down, 10, Mazama. 11:45 left in the game. Vikes trail by 10. Here's Van Gastel up under center. Give it off tackle to Heaton. Some good pushing and shoving going on after the play. Boy, these teams are going at it here tonight.
They are starting to feel it.
Second down. Gain of 2 for Zeke Heaton. Can the Vikings come back? They need 2 scores. Down by a touchdown and a field goal. Second down for the Vikes. They throw the ball away. Gailey falls on it on the 40, I think. No, Cascade has come right back on it. That pitch did not get clean to Gailey from Van Gastel. Unfortunate break there. Boy, the Vikings really could have used a score on that one.
Seems to be a discussion as to who's got what going where.
Well, let's wait to see what the officials tell us. Cascade believes they have the football back at the 40-yard line. Penalty against Mazama. So if Cascade holds on to the ball, they'll also mark some yardage off. That's a 15-yard penalty, I do believe. We'll wait to see what they do here, but I think the Vikings appear to still have the football. Do you think, David? Yep, they do. Cascade's still setting up in a defensive scheme. So the Vikings got a break there. But they're backed way up. Second down and 16.
Viking time. Viking time.
Up the line of scrimmage, Van Gastel drops back to throw, throws down the middle, has a man caught with a great catch! Monteith with the diving catch at the 30-yard line. First down, Mazama. Big play from scrimmage right there. Maybe a momentum changer for the Vikings here.
Right play at the right time and perfect execution of the pass and the reception.
First down, Mazama. Just inside the 30 of Cascade. 10:30 left in the football game. The Cougars 31, the Vikings 21. Timeout on the field. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Zeke Heaton, as we return to action, picks up a good chunk of yardage on first down. 7 on the play for him. Second down and 3. Ball at the 22. Right at the 10-minute mark, fourth quarter. Still anybody's football game. Cascade 31, Mazama 21. Van Gastel with Gailey and Kent back there. But he gives the ball to Heaton instead, and I think Zeke's going to be very close to a first down. Into the red zone. At the 19, make it the 20 now of...
He's just short.
On the spot. Yeah,
not 2 feet.
Not even a yard to go, I would say. Half a yard, maybe.
I agree.
Third down and a half yard for Mazama. See if they can keep this drive alive. Get some points on the board. Cut it down to a one-score game. They have some movement on the line. That might go against Cascade on the jump. Wait to see on the movement of the football, but yes, it will.
Yeah, that motion in the backfield got a couple guys a little bit more excitable than they should have been.
It is a first down via the penalty for the Vikings. Down to 9.5 minutes left in the game, 31-21. Still anybody's contest right here. Mazama with the ball at the Cascade 15-yard line. And goes in motion. Here comes the handoff to Heaton down to the 10. Second down and 5. Been a great football game. Mazama's answered the bell here more in the latter part of the third and the early part of the fourth than they have all night long.
Fourth quarter's been their best quarter so far.
Really has. And Gastel up under center, sends a man in motion, going to hand it on the inside trap. I think that was Kent. No, that was Gailey. Check that. One of the two flanks. Gailey took it to the inside. No gain for him. It will be third down. Well, there's one of two ways you can think now. If you don't get the first down here and you go to fourth down, pretty successful. I mean, Horton's got a good leg. You kick a field goal, then you're only down by that 7 points. You don't need to score the touchdown here first. You can also go for the field goal. Vikings go up the gut. Zeke Heaton with the carry. He will be close, but I don't think he got it. Fourth down and 2 at the 8-yard line. They can get the first down without getting a touchdown. Will the Vikings kick it? Will they go for it? It appears that they're going to try to get that first down. As they come up to the line of scrimmage, the biggest play of the football game right here.
I'd have to agree.
For Mazama, fourth down.
There it is.
And they may have had it. Yeah, they got it on the second effort, I do believe. All the way down inside the 5. That'll be Zeke Heaton. And it'll be first and goal at the 1-yard line for the Vikings. Down to 7:22 left in the game. A Viking touchdown and an extra point would cut the lead to 3. But you got to get that extra point. That's important now, being down by that 3-point margin. You don't make the extra point, you're down by 4. You need a touchdown instead of a field goal to tie the game. Zeke Heaton behind Van Gastel. Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mazama. Vikings put 6 more points on the board to cut the lead to 31-27. Zeke Heaton is a monster tonight. He is playing very well behind a great effort again by the offensive line.
He's not a monster. He's a beast.
Horton to attempt the extra point. Very important extra point coming up for Mazama. Snap good, placement good. Kick between the uprights. And we've got ourselves a 3-point football game. 6:56 left in the contest. Mazama trailing by 3, Cascade 31, the Vikings 28, back after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherm's is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
Kickoff return for Cascade all the way up to the 35-yard line, maybe the 36. And so this is where you need your defense to make this biggest stop of the game right here for Mazama.
Absolutely.
You've got 6 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the contest.
6 minutes, 48 seconds to go.
It is Cascade with a 3-point lead. The only difference between these two teams, a field goal by Settle. A Smittle, I should say, back midway through the third period. Jacob Hagg, the quarterback, coming in.
We'll see if the Mazama defense can maintain their momentum.
And here comes Cascade on 1st and 10. They're going to keep it up the middle on first down. Blake Lewis running the ball up to the 40-yard line. Gain of 2, second down. And 8, down to 6:28 left in the contest. Used to seeing many more bodies on the sideline for Mazama that aren't in the game. I'm counting no more than 10.
Coach was talking about that when we interviewed him before the first game this year.
Second down, big run, and first down yardage for Cascade across the midfield stripe. Boy, that's a big play for them. 1st and 10, Cascade. Quick count at the line of scrimmage, and I think that caught the Mazama Vikings off guard there. 5:56, just inside the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Cascade 31, Mazama 28. Cascade with the ball at the Mazama 48-yard line. You send a man in motion, and they'll go to the right-hand side with it and pick up significant yards there again. Blake Lewis, second down. Gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Vikings need a stop here of some sort.
And
here is a broken play, and Haig is going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. Be about a 4-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and about 9 now for Cascade.
Just enough hesitation by the quarterback to end up going down on the ground.
It appeared that he called one play in his backfield, thought he called another. Or it went the other way around, but broken play is what that was. 3rd down now at 8. They keep the ball on the ground. Vikings defense makes a stop.
Another flag.
Can't have a penalty here on Mazama. If it's on Cascade, we will likely replay 3rd down, but you push him back. It'll be interesting to see if the Vikings take the penalty on that situation. It is on Cascade. And it's 4th down.
Just like you said, they declined to take the 4th down.
Well, the Vikings will have a chance to get the football back. Down by 3. They were trailing 28-14 at halftime. Our score now is 31-28. Good kick. No return. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. 4:23 left, and we'll spot the football for you here.
27.
Mazama will have decent field position, not backed way up in their own territory.
4 minutes to touchdown. Nice 4-minute drive for a touchdown will put this game away. We'll see what the Vikings are made out of. We'll see what Coach Vic Lease has got planned.
Heaton has broken a couple of big runs, one for a touchdown, one for a near touchdown earlier in this game.
He's been a beast.
Vikes come out with a wide out to the near side of the line of scrimmage. And the bread and butter comes up the middle on 1st down. Vikings offensive line making some room. Zeke Heaton once again. Slow to get up a little bit on that play. Picks up 5, 2nd down to 4.
I'm getting tired just watching the guy. I'm very impressed by his stamina.
We could just have a button whenever he carries the ball, and it'll just be a repeat, one of those audio repeats. It says Zeke Heaton, Zeke Heaton. That way I wouldn't have to say it all night long. Assigned it to the letter Z. Back to throw on 2nd down. Gaston's got a man. Oh, my goodness. Overthrew him, incomplete. Oh, my gosh. Lost my voice there.
It was a great play call.
And one step away from making a great catch. Aiden Kidd, 3rd down. Oh, that one hurts. 2 down territory now for sure with Mazama with the ball with 3:34 left. That was a home run ball pass. I know I'm mixing 2 sports, but you get my point. 3rd down and 5 for Mazama at their own 32.
I'd like to see a home run right about now.
Vikes come up to the line of scrimmage. Go to the inside trap. Couple of yards, but not enough. It'll be 4th down. And about 3, I think. Heaton again. So this is where you make your... This is where you earn your money, Coach. Or not just the coach, but the players on the field have to execute. Be 4th down and 3.
It's a pretty long 3 yards. Come on, Vikes.
Fourth down, 3. Up to the line of scrimmage. Van Gastel going to go back to throw. No, let's see. Downfield, incomplete. Burke, the intended receiver. Tried that home run ball again. .254 left. Make it 2:51 left and a turnover on downs. Cascade gets the ball. Now you just got to hope that you can get a strip of some sort. A takeaway. First down, Lewis pounded up the middle, and he hits for no gain. Now the Vikings need to start using those timeouts, of which they have 3 left. Cascade has 2.
It's a dangerous way to run that ball up the middle, jumping up in the air like that. You said strip, and I thought it was going to happen.
Timeout on the field. Vikings take their first here with 2:48 left in the game. 31-28 Cascade. Back in a minute.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Vikings get a break on second down. Cascade elects to pass, incomplete. And only took 4 seconds off the clock. It'll be third down and 8. Are they close enough to kick a field goal? Where's the ball spotted? We got the 30. That'd be a 41-yard field goal. Certainly makeable for Smittle. He's been able to kick with ease 41 yards. Third down. They run up the middle. Big gain. Looks like close to the first down yardage they needed. Might be short.
I think he's about a yard and a half short, 2 yards short.
But they center the football.
Ooh.
And another timeout. Vikings going to talk this one over. We will too. 31-28 the score. Back in a minute on TableRockSports.net. And Win Broadcasting is the winner.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherm's is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
31-28, 4th and 4. They go to the outside. The Vikings can't come up with a stop. And I think that's going to be first down Cascade. They go outside instead of inside. Haggy, the quarterback, or Hag, the quarterback. First down yardage for Cascade. Now the Vikings with 2 timeouts left.
Nice call by Cascade.
Really was. And Hag, I should say, using his speed to get to the outside instead of pounding it on the inside as they have done much of the football game today. Cascade now in control, 31-28, with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the ball game. Barring a turnover here. Up the middle the ball goes. Middle will pick up a few. Second down. About half of what he needed. Or was that Hag? Second down.
Well, they got what they needed. The clock is rolling.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7, only a 3-yard gain. Down to 90 seconds left in the football game, though. That's the problem the Vikings have. Got to go for a strip of some sort and just hope you can knock the ball loose somehow, some way.
Hit 'em hard.
Out of the pistol, the handoff up the middle. And Blake Lewis, advances the ball. Down to 1:19 left. The clock is stopped for the time being. And the Vikings will take yet another timeout. We're going to keep it here, 31-28. Vikings trailing by 3. Cascade will have the ball in great field position. They are in within field goal range.
So your Cascade, what are you going to do right now?
Boy, they ran to the outside last time. Play action pass. They haven't thrown the ball out of the play action pass much tonight. Second down and 7 at the 15-yard line. It's an interesting call here. 31-28 game. Give credit to Mazama. They have battled back, but right now, odds makers would clearly give Cascade the advantage. This is third down yardage, though. 3rd down and 1. Penalty flag on the field. No, that's not a flag. That's not a flag. Never mind. 3rd down and 1, the ball at the 9. They respot the ball. Cascade comes up with a big 3rd down play. They'll go straight up the gut with it, and they may be close, depending on the spot here. Quarterback, I think that was Lewis on the carry.
First down.
It is a first down. And the clock moving with 1:13 left. I will say Cascade has taken very good care of the football all night long. It would be somewhat uncharacteristic for them to cough it up here now.
Well, it's about time they did, Viking Nation.
Mazama's got 1 timeout left. And, of course, looking at the scoreboard, Hag, the quarterback,
takes a knee.
2nd down. And goal at the 7, and the clock continues to tick. Mazama electing not to call a timeout. They have 1 left. Another knee. That should be the last play of the game. That will be the last play of the football game, and what a game it was. The Cascade Cougars come down to Klamath Falls and edge the Mazama Vikings in a great football game, 31-28. We'll take a 2-minute break and wrap our broadcast up here from Viking Field after this.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Well, the Mazama Vikings fall to 1-2. It's been quite a few years since Mazama's lost 2 games in a football season.
Absolutely.
31-28, the final score. Cascade with a win.
I give no points for moral victories. This was a moral victory. We did a great job coming back. The fourth quarter was ours, but unfortunately, we are on the losing end.
31-28, the final. Cascade goes to 3-0. Surely they will move up above Mazama in the polls. The 4A coaches poll has Cascade 6th and Mazama 5th this week. But 3 points separating these two teams. It was, by most accounts, a pretty even football game. I think the problem was Mazama dug themselves too big of a hole early.
Yes, and they were a bit predictable.
A little bit too many, many mistakes too. I think going from penalties to coughing up the football to just things that are not very characteristic of Mazama. But again, these are kids that a lot of these kids didn't play much last year. There are several that did, but
when Cascade came in ready to play,
yeah, they did.
Early when right before we were getting set up, I was watching some of the players come out of the portion of the gymnasium that they give them to warm up, and they were fired up.
Yeah. And they'll have a better trip home. That 4.5, 5-hour drive in a bus will be a much more enjoyable trip home with a 3-point win than it would have been a 3-point loss. Mazama needed a couple of 3rd down and 4th down conversions they didn't get late in the football game, and that also hurt them in this contest. 31-28, our final scores. You see on the screen, there's Vic Lease talking to his troops out at midfield. Mazama will host Eagle Point next week.
And we'll be here.
We'll be on the radio and on the TableRockSports.net website as well with the call, the kickoff here at Viking Field at 7 o'clock. We thank you for listening and listening on KRJW, Altamont, Klamath Falls, CBS Sports Radio The Winter, as well as watching the broadcast on TableRockSports.net. We'd like to thank Mazama High School's athletic director, Vic Lease, for letting us host the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by Lithia. Our next Table Rock Sports production on the Mazama side next Friday night. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Mazama loses at 31-28 in a terrific football game. This is a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. Executive producer on the radio side is Bob Wynn. With Fast David, I'm Randy Adams saying thanks for watching. Good night from Mazama High School in Klamath Falls.